Give this one more run, and then we'll switch over to something else.
Again.
You know, it's kind of interesting. I'm thinking about it, and I think I was doing better, specifically because I have it windowed right now, which makes it smaller. So I'm more able to look at the edges of the screen where the hexagons are coming from. So that's why I was able to actually reach my point that I did, that I was having a hard time with on the hard mode.
Triangle.
But anyway, let's go ahead and have some fun with normal for a second here, which is a mode that I can actually get very, very far in indeed. It's actually kind of cool because the game trains you by doing the different modes. You actually get much, much better at the easier modes. Like, you'll go to, like, the really, really hard mode, and then you go back to this mode, and you'll be like, oh my god, it's so much slower. I have confidence in myself now. Oh, that was close. I must not disappoint myself after talking up my own game here. Let's do this! Fuck. The only thing that I do hate about the game is just how many distraction elements are actually inside of it. Like, there's so many distraction elements in Super Hexagon, and I wish that you could turn them off. And I mean, like, I wish that you could make the game safe for epileptics. That would be nice. But, oh well, right? What can you do? Also, I lied. I definitely want to play one more of this. Maybe 5 more. 5 more minutes, Bob! 5 more minutes! 5 more minutes! I swear! Please! 5 more minutes! Let's go! This is definitely one of those games that makes you feel like you accomplished something. Just by getting like a few seconds more. Like, you feel amazing when you're doing good at this game. And then you die and you're just like, ah, damn it, I have failed you! I have failed you all in my quest for self-confidence. And I hate that turn that just happened there. I hate that shit so much. Damn it, why did I get hit by the edge of the wall? Anyway, moving on to something else. Not actually as interesting as I think it is, obviously. Oh, that's good. That's great. Oh well, I did try and quit out in a way that the game wasn't expecting. So what are the other games that I just had on my mind that I wanted to do? Because I had another game that I wanted to do. I had like a slew of games that I said to myself, okay, I can play this one, and then I can move to this one, and then I can move to this one. And now all of a sudden, I can't think of almost any of them. Which is kind of hilarious, honestly. Oh, I remember now. Yes, got it. No, 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 no. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this plugged in. Get the game switched over. Oh god. I am so messy, by the way. Like, it's kind of hilarious just how messy, like, my wires are right now. This is great. This is wonderful. This is fantastic. See, this is what happens when I do, like, a grab bag stream, when I'm getting, like, things, like, switched over and whatnot. There's, like, these pauses in between that are just painful to actually go through. As I push through this wire, through this loop. There we go. Got it. Okay. Got you in. Control on my lap. Go ahead and restart the program, just in case it doesn't want to detect the controller. Go over here and get it set up here. Excelente. So what's been up with everybody else? What have you all been up to? Anything new? Anything interesting coming out? Open this. And that should be good. Almost. Almost. There we go. Excellent! Almost. Oh god, is my controller not working? Of course. Trying to hit sip hot tea, and apparently something in my body told me to chug half of it. Now I have a really burned tongue. Good gerb, Nate. Good gerb indeed. This one was. Okay, let's go ahead and get this set. No. No. Oh well, good enough, right? Go ahead and change the game that we're playing to that. Get everything back. Alright, we're good to go. Getting a lot more sound-related jobs recently. I'm happy for you, Whip. I am absolutely happy for you. Tell me what the price tag is on it. For I am the lazy, as they say, and also I don't want to let things fall on stream. Just causes a huge hassle with everything that I've got set up. So let's go ahead and play through Castlevania. Why not? Because I actually really respect this game for what it did. Because this game has some of the best game design I think I've ever seen. Like, so many deliberate decisions that just create this amazing experience for players. And I adore it. And I love it. And I've never beaten it. So I would like to actually do that sometime. That would be great. Hey, Maiku! Welcome to the stream, bud. It's almost $2,000. Oh, good. And what actually is it? Speaker of some kind, probably. Or headphones. You did mention headphones. Well, oh, is it headphones? Oh my god, $2,000 headphones? I mean, like, I guess. Actually, that'd be kind of surprising, wouldn't it? I think the most expensive ones that I've heard of are like a K, I want to say? Huh. What are the most expensive headphones that I've heard of? Because I remember the ones that had like that really, really ritzy like sound driver that everybody was going nuts about in the audio world. Like, it actually like played sound in a different way than anything had before. Like, it didn't have like a normal diaphragm. I remember something about that. I don't know. Maybe it was a bunch of bullshit. Who knows? Hey, lunatic! Welcome to the stream, bud. As I run away from these scary, scary fishmen. It's a line array speaker. Interesting. The only thing that you can dislike about the Castlevania franchise is just how badly it followed everything up. With crappy game after crappy game, one of the most awkward transitions into 3D that you would ever see. And although the games had amazing music, the forerunners, well, the showrunners, I should say, of the franchise decided that players saying, oh, hey, this is some great music, meant that we want to see only those tracks in every single Castlevania game from then on. Instead of creating something original, you know? I mean, like, my god, if I wanted to hear, like, Bloody Tears remixed 1,000,000 times, that would be just the bee's knees, right? Right? Come on, bat. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing, bat. You're the worst bat ever. Dead. The HD 800's from Sen. Greeting, the movie, the game, the soundtrack. Street Fighter, the movie, the game, the soundtrack. That exists, by the way. That definitely exists. So let's have some old school retro fun on the show today. It'll be fine. It'll be great. Stop going down the stairs, Simon. Stop going down the stairs, Simon. Secret! Retrieve the crown! For God in Kingland! Let me get myself back in the frame here. I've been making that mistake like a lot. I've been looking back on like the archives and being like, you know, I'm barely in the frame. That's great, me. If you're gonna use a face cam, at least you can friggin' use it right. Having said that, I think that it's actually funny if possibly I used it wrong sometime, just on purpose. Like, maybe for April Fool's tomorrow, I'm just gonna have, like, myself, like, barely in the frame, like, on the top of my head or something, and just, like, do the entire frame like that. Oh yeah, everything's fine. The moon on the map is finally pixelated. I didn't even look at it. We might give it a look next time that we transfer stages. Although it's barely there. Like, the map is barely there for a second. I'm actually quite nice with my cross right now. We shall attack them with religion! Obviously. Don't mind if I do, stealing your hearts from all your candles. Simon, the chimney sweep, at your service. Also, hello, Luca. I did indeed forget to greet you. And I do indeed feel like greeting most people that come onto the stream. The regulars, at least. I do kind of have to probably stop myself, like, the one thing that I don't want to do is I don't want to make the show entirely greetings. Like, I see a lot of, like, really popular streamers having that problem. Like, for me, it's no problem, since, you know, I'm probably going to greet, like, 8 people, probably, throughout the stream. So I don't feel like that's intruding on the show, like, too much to greet that many people. But then you have, like, just watching some Twitch people, man. Some Twitch streamers, like, really, like, the entire show is just them getting donations and whatnot, and subscribers. Without, like, any commentary. Just because of how often they are getting those subscribers and whatnot. Let me go ahead and inch through this death trap. No problem whatsoever. Die, die! I really like that ghost, by the way. It's actually got a really neat little sprite. Which kind of sucks, considering that it's one of the most underused enemies in the game, probably. Who are the potential candidates in this franchise for the dating sim? God, I don't even know. Like, I don't know Castlevania characters enough, honestly, to even begin to say. There are actually a few female vampire hunters, though. I do know that much. Although, unfortunately, they were only in, like, really sparse kind of games. One of them was even cancelled, I think? Something like that? No, one of them was retconned by the creator. He said, oh yeah, everything that happened here, no, it didn't happen. It was like, okay, great, I'm glad, thanks, man. They should make a Castlevania rhythm game out of nowhere. That'd be kind of weird. I mean, they did make a fighting game, and I guess that's kind of weird. When was it decided that vampires are allergic to Christianity? Since the very beginning, basically, right? I'm gonna go ahead and OP this. I don't know why I'm using OP as a verb there, but I am indeed going to OP this. Because the time stop makes that fight easy peasy lemon squeezy. I always have to greet you, Nate. Got it. I'll keep it in mind. Did I gain a life there? That's new. I've never heard that sound before. The spiky crushing things. Good song. Good song. Love it. We'll just make, like, hazards. Okay, I gotta date Mr. Bones, okay? Like, if we're gonna make a dating sim, I gotta date Mr. Bones, who's coming up. And at the same time, I would like to give a counter vote to these little monkeys appearing in the friggin' game. If we do make a dating sim game. But Mr. Bones? Let me on, Mr. Bones' wild ride. Thank you very much. Simon Alucard. There was the female witch in the third one that you could put in, I guess. Bye, Crow! Later, buddy! Who is my waifu? What, in the game or in general? Or in the franchise, I should say. Hey, Pika Bread! Welcome to the stream! This is indeed the Castlevanias. The wonderful, wonderful Castlevanias. Date Legion? from where? From the frickin' Nicolas Cage movie? That's the only Legion that I know, off the top of my head. Gotta love it. I do not want you right now. In general, who is my waifu? Oh, God, I never know the answer to this question, honestly. I mean, if I wanted to just be Furry City, like, out the gate, I would probably say something like Renamon. That'd be kind of fun. No! Damn it. Legion's a Castlevania thing. Oh, okay. Never knew. From which game? Begone, Medusa heads! Strong dating material as you link. The Legion wiki page. It's kind of funny how most video games have wiki pages. I don't know, there's something funny there to me. And it's actually kind of impressive that, you know, like, the fans are almost always willing to make those pages. Let's go, Simon. These birds ain't got nothing on us. Not this time! Symphony of the Night was where Legion was from. Why would you date Renamon if you could pick any Digimon? Okay, let's hear it, Mr. Connoisseur. Who is more attractive than Renamon in the Digimon series? Ooh. Like, some people like Angelwoman, I guess, but I don't. Gotta concentrate here. So low in life! I must live! Begone, Mr. Bones! You are not wanted here. On the eve of my daughter's birthday. Yes! Alright. I might be able to get this. We'll see. I think I'll take... I shouldn't have taken that, actually. I kind of like the time stopper instead. Ooh, this is going to be hard now. I just made this a million times harder by doing that. Okay, let's concentrate, I guess. Yes, yes, got them in the loop. If you can get them in a nice loop, that's easy. But you won't always get them in a nice little loop. Kuwagamon. You know what? Link a picture. I will actually open that. To be fair, although I like Digimon, I think it's one of those things that I know the least amount about, actually. Especially considering that I only watched one of the series. Like, I've actually only watched Digimon Tamers. Go ahead and take that. Thank you very much. Fuck you, Bat, for trying to trip me up. I didn't know those things could breathe fire. I literally never knew that those guys could breathe fire because I never let one of them live long enough to do it. That is amazing, by the way. Oh, later, Pika Bread. Have fun. Cynic is a Digimon master. Alright, let's go ahead and check this out. Why not? Oh! Oh! Very attractive indeed. Okay, how can I get this to show up? Can I just... Let me see, can I pass it through, like, just the window? No, I guess not. Whatever. Somebody, you can look it up if you want to see it. But it's just this freaking giant beetle thing with like mouths on it. Very attractive indeed. 10 out of 10. Would bang. Okay, I think we're good. Dang it, I keep on wanting to read chat. Also, I have chat off kilter anyway. Currently rewatching all the Digimon series. I've only watched Tamers, I really have. Like, the thing is that when I get, like, really, really attached to a certain set of characters, and, like, the franchise is a franchise that likes to, like, switch out characters, like, I almost can't even, like, get into it. As far as, like, a franchise. Like, let me see, things that were like that. Final Fantasy was like that, because I've only played the 9th one, and I really don't care about anything else. Warriors, the book series, was like that. And I didn't like when they switched out the characters. And of course, Digimon was like that. I'm trying to think of anything else where that stopped me from enjoying the rest of it. Like when they switched out characters. I mean, like, to be fair, I haven't really gotten into any of the other Castlevania games other than this one. So that one kind of counts, I guess? Like, I just got so attached to, like, all the characters from Digimon Tamers. And I got attached to Firestar. My sister tells me that he died later on in the series. That's always fun. It actually is very fun. What am I talking about? I love when characters die that are, like, main-ish kind of characters. I really respect when, like, authors are willing to do something like that. That might have been a terrible one to grab. In fact, that was a terrible one to grab. But not for this specific mini-boss. Okay, this is just getting silly now. Good job, me. That was actually kind of cool. An amateur model who looks extremely like Sabrina from Pokemon. Nice. Sabrina. She was the one with, like, the black dress, I think, right? Like, the black, like, fluffy dress that has, like, the fluffy collar and fluffy cufflinks. Do I have just, like, that completely wrong? Dead. Death is our fate. Funny part about this stage is that you can make it very, very easy if you keep the holy water from the beginning, but it rewards you for keeping the holy water from the beginning. It's not something that's, like, broken on accident. So that's always kind of fun. Alright, I need some whip lengtheners. Thank you. Much appreciated, game. Always a pleasure doing business with you. I hate this guy so much. Oh my god. Fucking hate this thing. That was the worst way to take this thing on. Ever. Ever. She's the psychic gym leader. Oh, the crazy looking one. Okay, I gotcha. Frankenstein, let's go! Okay, I should have known that was going to happen. Digimon is on Netflix. That's a good way to watch it. Although I don't think that they have too much of it, but they do have the seasons that matter. 1 through 3. Obviously. If I can be a little bit elitist for the moment. I should save that chicken for when I'm actually damaged, by the way. Good job, me. I think I described Cynthia. Fair enough. I really like her design, by the way. Just that dress is, like, really, really nice looking. Furry cuffs. Furry cuffs. The best accessory ever. Sabrina is pretty crazy looking. Like, fans are always draw her with, like, that really, like, weird kind of expression. So I feel like I'm not off the mark on saying crazy looking. There we go. Now we actually have some health to take on Frankenstein. Let me see. Is there anything else that I should know about that's around here? I swear they would put, like, some health somewhere around here, but I've never actually found any. Okay. Damn it! I was doing decently there. Alright, let me stop for just one moment and see who this is, make sure I'm right. Sabrina, Pokemon. Oh, huh. Am I really thinking of somebody else? Huh, who am I thinking of? Maybe somebody who has, like, ghost-type Pokemon? I am really bad tonight at this, I guess. Really, really bad at Pokemon characters. I just been getting people wrong left and right. I hate these wall snakes so much, by the way. Like, they just stop you from entering the freaking Frankenstein fight with a decent amount of health. Why did I just let that chicken disappear? I mean, like, I guess I was expecting, like, to be able to go back and get it, but NES doesn't work that way. NES really, really doesn't work that way. Oh! Well, now I just feel silly. Oh my god. This is the worst. Fuck. This fucking gremlin, man. Ow! Ah, fuck. For anybody wondering what just happened there, I've got this painful pimple on my neck. I'm gonna have to try and leave it alone, especially on stream. Alright, back to the beginning of the stage. For those of you who don't know, by the way, once upon a time, I raced this game against a couple other people, and I got as far as Frankenstein, and then I just stopped dead in my tracks. Because Frankenstein is legitimately a hard boss to pass, if you don't have the holy water. I think I even got the holy water one time in that race, and then I still fucked it up, so maybe I'm wrong. We're just gonna have fun trying to pass it. I hate that I just missed that, by the way. Good job, me. Okay. It was all a ruse. It was just so that we could go and get the holy water, obviously. Like I'm grabbing this stuff and then it's just falling into the water. Although, to be fair, most of the candles are in fact designed that way. Hex Maniac. Sounds kind of familiar. Aw, man. Try to jump over it. Gen 6 Hex Maniac. All these goodies, they're falling into the water. Into the drink. No, 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 no. Not today. Ugh. All the friggin' minions. Everything wants to kill me. I guess that's not really out of the ordinary, but still, something worth mentioning, I guess. No, it's not. Leave me alone. Don't look at me like that. Don't judge me. Okay. This part can be really, really simple if you do it right. Which is what I just did. Good job, me. Oh man, why didn't I turn? I mean, this kind of works. There we go. Anything to make it to where I don't lose my holy water. If I can just have my holy water, I'll be fine. Just give me a second here, guys. I actually have to concentrate for this. Because I'm very, very close to actually bypassing this stage that gives me a hard time all the time. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We've got a really, really good amount of health. I just have to jump over this thing without taking any damage, and I think I can do this. Let's go. Good, good, good. Okay, we got it, we got it. Fuck! Holy shit! The moon is nicely pixelated. I mean, it looks pretty simple to me. That's something even I could do. Mission accomplished, by the way. I had 1 peg of health. I had 1 peg of health there. That was great. That was awesome. Alright, let's check out this link. Yes, Hex Maniac was exactly who I was thinking of. That's who I got Sabrina mixed up with. Clutch victory! And now we return to getting our ass kicked. With, the Grim Reaper is the boss of this stage, isn't it? God, I've only seen videos of the Grim Reaper. That is a hard-looking fight. Let's do it, though. Good. What? What? Where'd you come from? Why? Oh my god, they respawn. Fuck all of you. The moon has an aesthetic to it that I agree with. Okay. Sure, Mr. Aesthetic Connoisseur. I can agree with that, though. I mean, like, it's simple, but it's effective. There's a lot of pixel art that is like that I heavily like myself. God, I saw this post the other day on Tumblr that pissed me off so much, where this person was basically like comparing indie games like Fez and Undertale to games like Shovel Knight and Metal Slug, and like, fuck that person so much. Like, you're talking about like these industry professionals that have been doing games forever in a company setting, well funded, and you're comparing that to something like Fez and Undertale. And Sword and Sorcery, even. Like, it was done by, like, Fez itself was done by 2 guys, man. Come on. Red skeletons, so they come back. I'm actually fairly low on health. I think this game looks ugly. That's fine. I'm not particularly enamored with the art style of this game, so I can understand somebody... Huh, that's kind of an interesting dynamic there, by the way. You get the health, but then you're trapped from getting it back. Okay. Like, I think this game looks good, especially for the time. I mean, like, NES, man, you couldn't do much with it. And a lot of games look like this. I should just get away from this guy, right? Since I can. Oh god. This is gonna be tough. Just getting up to this guy is gonna be tough. Later, guy. Just gonna go in and bypass you. It's kind of funny because they give you them there and then you can like bypass them. But later on, we're gonna have to fight them like head on. I've seen playthroughs of this game, so I know what's coming up, by the way. Even if I haven't actually gone this far ever myself. Everything for the NES looked ugly. Mostly. I mean, like, I would imagine that it's just hard to take this game on its own when you've seen stuff like the SNES and the Genesis, for example. Like, the SNES and the Genesis were such a huge step up from this platform, so... Only a heart? Thanks, game. I'll cherish it forever. Thank you. I like how they're forced to work with limited colors. Yeah, that's always kind of an interesting thing. I like the SNES graphics. I mean, it was upgraded! It was an upgrade! It was a hardware upgrade! Of course it would look good! It's like comparing like the N64 to like the PS4. Of course it would look better. Although I guess that's kind of hyperbole considering that those were like way far apart. Like I should just compare it to like the N64 to like the PS2, I guess. I just want to see what's up here. They let you go up here, but there's no reason for it. At least as far as I can tell, there's no reason for it. The challenge with these guys will come later on when we've got the Medusa heads to contend with. Yeah. Not looking forward to it. Well, kind of looking forward to it. It'll be an interesting challenge to overcome. I've always wanted to play through this game, whether it be through like a Let's Play or on stream, so it's kind of fun to actually do it. And be able to do it. I'm surprised that I was able to pass Frankenstein as easily as I did. Although it was a very near thing after all. Maybe I should have checked that wall there and seen if there was anything there. But, oh well. Don't really want to mess with Mr. Bones down there. I think the forced simplicity still holds up to today. It does create an interesting low restriction. I think a lot of people would honestly look at it as a challenge that would be interesting. And of course, some games that come today, by the way, we're at the really, really challenging part. Oh yeah, I know I'm not going to like this. Oh, I'm not going to like this. Like, I know that a game that that just came out, Odalis The Dark Call, looks like it probably was made in mind with the restriction that the NES had. And it's a game that was very inspired by Castlevania, so it'd be kind of interesting to look into that sometime and maybe play it. I've got it on my wish list for sure. Damn it. Mr. Bones! Have mercy on my soul, if you don't mind. One second, I messed something up on my side. There we go. Open this, open this. Collect. So, has anybody seen any movies recently? 'Cause I'm wondering about opinions on stuff. Who am I kidding? I'm wondering if anybody's seen Batman vs. Superman, what their opinions of it are. No spoilers, but do tell me what your opinions in general are. Because I am supposedly seeing that pretty soon. I'm kind of looking forward to it, actually. I'm sucking at this fight a lot, but just gotta learn it, I guess. With my little teeny tiny whip. Have at you! I'm trying to remember what that toy maker was so I could make a joke about, like, the whip being made by, like, that really popular, like, kids toy maker, but I could not think of, for the life of me, what that brand was. I suppose I should be thankful for that I can't remember a brand. Thank God. Damn it. This is hard. This is tough. This is really, really tough stuff. Ugh! There's no heals in this corridor, too. Very, very deliberate, that. Ugh. Damn it. Whip, he called you teeny. God damn it, Barge. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Whip. I have insulted the Great One, the Great Whip. No movies. Like, literally, like, no movie talk. Like, dang, guys. You gotta go to the movies just so I can have something to talk about with you. Not really. I kind of understand. Like I said last stream, like, movies are in a bad, bad place right now in terms of creativity. And industry, honestly. But still, I'm looking forward to seeing Batman vs. Superman. Just because I generally like dark aesthetics. Even though I like cheery aesthetics too. Bright and pastel colors, yes. I'm taking on this fight with like the least amount of health yet. No, don't go back down. Excellent timing there, mate. This really shouldn't be that hard, actually. I feel like I could do this really simple if I just concentrated. And just stop talking for a second. Yeah. Not all that difficult. If I just stop talking, and I concentrate for a second, I should be able to do this fairly simple. Okay. The only problem is that now we've got the Grim Reaper to contend with. I know Zootopia is from Disney, but it's so good. It is so good. Ah, God, that sucks. It's such an honestly good movie. Oh God, this is gonna go horribly. This is not gonna work. Yeah. Hi, Def. How's it going? Oh, and now I have to start over all the way from the beginning. There's gonna be a new Godzilla. I never got into Godzilla. Never been a fan of it in the slightest. Doesn't matter what it was, whether it was the movie that everybody says was crappy or whether it was like the old time kind of stuff. I've never been interested. Come on. Did not need to take that hit. I think Disney is worse than Nintendo. Disney hasn't really done anything that I've disagreed with lately, whereas a lot of stuff that Nintendo has done I've really, really hated. So, I'm definitely disproportionate there. Although I really haven't... Like, the last thing that I heard from Disney was the news to where they threatened to pull out of Georgia if Georgia passes their anti-LGBT legislation. Or Atlanta, or whatever, wherever it was. So, in my mind, Disney is okay for the moment. Like, anybody got anything that they particularly hate that Disney has done? Anything to change my mind? Change my view, as it were. To be fair, there was that recent thing where, Deadmau5 got into a huge, like, trademark battle with Disney, and that was dumb as hell. That is something that I disagree with, that I can think of off the top of my head, is the fact that Disney actually is responsible for copyright law being changed, and being modified specifically for them. Especially in terms of copyright for public characters, right? Like, they base it, like, I didn't even look into if this was real, so might actually be complete bullshit, but there was this one story that I saw where they lengthened the amount of time that, you know, something was able to be in their possession before it went into public use territory, just so that they could have people not use Mickey Mouse as public use. Because, I mean, like, Mickey Mouse is old, the creator of Mickey Mouse died, so they needed to change copyright law in order for that to not become, like, a public use property. So that is definitely something that I disagree with, obviously. But even that, it's like, I don't know. It's not something that I would hate them for, per se. I do disagree with it, but I wouldn't hate them for it. What are these guys called, by the way? I want to remember their name, because I like them a lot, actually. Some very interestingly designed enemies. Definitely one of the most memorable from Castlevania. like to go see 10 Cloverfield Lane. I didn't even see the original Cloverfield, so I have no opinion there. I'll watch Disney stuff once their company goes under, so basically never. What happened with that? How did that end? I think I... Oh god, how did the Deadmau5 versus Disney lawsuit end? I think it went nowhere. I think it went nowhere. I think they just dropped it, but I'm not entirely sure. Because I remember that the last real thing that I remember from it was Deadmau5, like, just pulling up, like, this clip from Disney's website where they used one of his songs, and him being like, ah! I have you in my grasp. I gotcha. You want to pull copyright on me? I'll pull copyright on your asses. And that was the last thing that I remember. Hi, Mr. Bones. How's it going? I hate the way the stage starts. That lawsuit got dropped. Oh, okay. Well, I thought so. It felt like it was very meh. It was kind of funny though. Deadmau5 versus Disney. Just the title of it, man. Come on. It's an amazing title. That's the kind of title that you can talk about forever. It's the kind of titles that dreams are made of. Oh god. I hate this hallway so much. Because I have to actually concentrate on it to be able to do anything. I can't just talk and have some fun times. Ugh. I'm such a casual piece of shit. Run away! Ah, damn it, that wasn't gonna work, of course. Damn it! Bested by a statue. God damn it me. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it there for this game at least. Definitely not gonna end the stream yet, but I gotta move on to something else. I'm having too much fun talking to you guys. There's no way that I can concentrate enough to actually have the brain power to be able to beat this section. Maybe someday. Someday I'll beat this frickin' game. My challenge. Alright. What do I move on to anyway? Oh, I don't know what I want to move on to. Something nice and slow. Something where I can actually concentrate on what the chat is saying. Maybe an RPG? I mean, like the last time I did that, that turned out horribly for watching material, but it was great for chat interaction. What is it that you wanted to 1v1 me in again, Nate? Was it Counter-Strike, I think? I don't even have it installed. I'll have to install it sometime for sure. Oh my god, I could play battle chess! Be amazing! Have I ever played that game where you have to fill up car gas tanks? I have not played that game. I cannot say that that is a game that I have experienced. I've got Ninja Gaiden here. That'd be another game that would be horrible to actually boot up. Alright. I gotta boot up something here. So let me try something off the wall. Oh, this game actually is in 4x3. Fair enough. Game capture. Move that to the bottom. Oh, I forget if this thing has controller support or not. Oh god, that's probably loud as hell. Just seeing which one is a good fit for the stream. That's decent, but we don't want decent. We want amazing. There we go. Bingo! No Nintendo games. No Nintendo games. So this is going to be a game called Sir, You're Being Hunted. And it's great and wonderful because it apparently does not have controller support. Does it not have controller support? There we go. I thought it weird that it wouldn't have controller support. Although, why is it not? There we go. Done. Start a new game. And that looks fine. You did try, Nate. You tried so hard, man. I'm just not gonna play any Nintendo games. Nintendo published games, anyway. Anything that's not published by Nintendo but is on a Nintendo console, I'm okay with. The first Bayonetta, for example. At least I think that one's not published by Nintendo. Maybe it's considered to be published by Nintendo retroactively after they picked up the property. Technically, everything has controller support. Well, when I say controller support, I mean something that's like just easy to like pick up.
If you can hear this.
Yeah, if I can hear that. I'm gonna go ahead and skip that because this game does not need story. Well, I guess it kind of needs story, but I don't need story for it, that's for sure. So why is my... Okay. So I've just got to set everything up, I guess. Very well. Jesus. What is reload usually on a controller? Don't even know. That should be good. Was everyone's favorite controller? My favorite controller is the GameCube controller. Although I find myself... Oh god, that sensitivity. I find myself using the Xbox controller a lot just because a lot of things just detect it out the gate, and that's quite nice, especially for streaming. Still a little bit too sensitive. Oh. Oh. Okay, Maiku just changed the game. Maiku just changed what we're doing today. Quit the fuck out of this. Let me go ahead and show you guys what happened. That is what happened. Oh, friggin' hell, Maiku. Thank you so much, man. How big is the game? Stream might lag a little bit here because I'm going to be downloading the game. Hopefully it's not too big. It's a gig big. That might take a little bit to actually download. Hopefully the stream doesn't get too choppy in the meantime. I do like the Wii U controller, yeah. I actually surprisingly really love the Wii U controller. Because I love, like, just the idea of making it easier to, like, use, like, menu stuff. Like, just the idea of, like, for Legend of Zelda, for example, just, like, clicking, like, the different bows instead of actually, like, having to go press start and navigate to the right menu and get the stuff. Like, I just love just how much better the Wii U controller makes menu stuff as far as like equipment screens, and the way that they use like the Wii U controller for like Pikmin 3, for example, was amazing. Maiku is really rad. God damn, man. So, funny story about this, but the creators of Hyperlight Drifter, they actually what's it? They basically they were on Twitter and they were like they had streamer signups basically, where you could sign up for a stream copy. So you would give them your info and you would say I'm going to stream it here, and I would like 1 or 2 copies, whichever one you want, and. I didn't get one. I did not get a stream copy despite signing up. But I kind of expected it, because generally you don't actually get copies unless you have a lot of stats to back it up. Like, if you've got, like, some amount of subscribers, if you get, like, let's say, like, 20,000 subscribers on YouTube, yes, they will give you a stream copy. But if you don't have that kind of numbers, then you are trash in the eyes of developers. Which is okay by me, by the way. Like, I completely understand the mindset. But I'm still really, really sad that I didn't get a copy. Oh, you meant the Wii U Pro controller. I have no experience with it. I just love the main controller. Main controller is really good. You think Pikmin is terrible? Really? I actually kind of like Pikmin. Well, okay, I shouldn't say that. Pikmin 3 I really like. The first 2 I have no experience with, so I can't say to their quality. It's actually kind of unfortunate, because I actually would love to stream, like, Pikmin 3, because that's a game that I actually do like a lot. But Nintendo are dicks, so I shall not be doing it. Download is at 80%, by the way, guys. Won't be too long. I'm actually really looking forward to this. Like, this is a game that I've been looking forward to for a long, long time. And it will be interesting because this is another one of those games where it was this big, huge success on Kickstarter, so it'll be interesting to point to it as either a failure of Kickstarter or a success of Kickstarter. And I'm hoping that it was a success of Kickstarter because I'm getting really, really tired of people thinking that Kickstarter is a horrible thing. So I would like to be able to point to, like, a lot of stuff and be able to say, look at Shovel Knight, look at Hyperlight Drifter, they turned out amazing and they would not exist without Kickstarter. Because I'm just that kind of person. Okay, game's downloaded. Yes, Pikmin is indeed the Weed Goblin game. How succinctly put. Play a Clona game. I actually have tried playing a Clona game and I couldn't get into it. This game plays best with a controller. Xbox 360, One, or PS4. Oh, you guys. Let me lower the volume here. Alright, so let me start trying stuff. Excellent. Texted out the gate. Alright, we'll be able to try this out. Cool. Alright, now guys, let me be very clear here. If the game volume is covering out my voice at all, please let me know. I was not really happy with how the Sonic Adventure video turned out, because it was a little bit way too loud. But hopefully I won't have that issue with this game. Pikmin enforces slavery. It's awful. 0 out of 10. Oh man, this is one of those games that only allows you to put in capitals for the name. I hate stuff like that, honestly. Why is it rising in pitch with each new letter? I might want to move the chat display a bit. Why? Ooh. Amazing. I think this is going to be something special. I definitely think that this is going to be something special. All right. I've actually got it set kind of weirdly, so... maybe not that much. There we go. Alright, that better for you guys? As I'm not paying attention at all to the cutscene and missing all the amazingness. dog companion. Always gotta love it when you have a dog companion. Holy shit, indeed. I should change the stream game, by the way. Okay, tell me honestly, too loud? Well, I guess you can't really tell because I wasn't talking over that. Alright. Oh no. Okay, we got a simple attack. Let me check out the background for a second here. My god, this game looks amazing. On the aesthetic side. Graphic side, I should say. Pixel art side. Whatever, you get what I mean. Okay, got a dash button. Got a button that says that I can't use it yet. Inventory screen. Health packs. Interesting. It's a bit too loud. Okay, hopefully it's good now. So there's where we get the health packs from. I'm playing with an Xbox 360 controller, but it's got the PS3 controller prompts. 10 out of 10. Elevator. Down we go. You always gotta explore for, like, the secrets and the hidden stuff, right? Not just go where the game wants you to. Dash across stuff. Fair enough. My little friend is helping me out with finding stuff. Destroyable boxes. Quintessential Goomba character. Destroy all the boxes. Get all the things. Now I'm full in health packs. The one thing that I've heard about this game thus far is that the bosses are incredibly hard. To the point to where somebody got to the first one and they rage quit on it. Might be locked. Oh, it's a ladder. I had to jump in order to climb it. Fair enough. Looting a dead body. No big deal. Oh, we got a pistol, I think that was. Oh, limited ammo, though. And I just wasted all of it. Good job, me. Ow! I didn't even realize there was something there. No! The spider lying in wait. we can't cross there, right? Oh, okay, I see. So with each enemy that we kill, we get a new charge. Okay. Well, what? I shouldn't say new, I should say we just get a charge. Why does it not quite aim like horizontal when I aim right? Actually kind of annoying. Come here. Thank you very much. Let's see. I should probably heal, actually. Yeah. Looked like I had 2 hits there. If you don't jump on it, it's not a Goomba. I disagree. Any enemy that is very, very simple to kill is indeed the Goomba of that game. I probably want to get into the habit of using the dash in combat as well. Ooh, scary little mech. Oh, I love the effect with the sunbeams. This is the kind of game where, like, you want to take screenshots as you're going through it and just set it as a wallpaper. Like, just this right here. Like, that's a wallpaper. Very, very easily. I did not mean to... Healed again. Good job, me. Let me see, are you going to come to life, by the way? Not yet. Foreshadowing, maybe. I am totally, totally invested in this game, by the way. F12, F12? Nothing happened. Oh, are you saying that's the screenshot button? Eh. Don't want to take screenshots while you're on a stream. That would be unprofessional. That's how you felt about Sanctum. I did not like Sanctum. On the gameplay side. If it's the game that I'm thinking of, like that was the tower defense game, right? Like, on the gameplay side, it was awful. I feel like I'm getting it wrong, though, because even, like, the graphics of the game that I'm thinking of weren't really that good. Oh, God. So good. So good. Oh no. Should I not be here? I don't know. Let's go forward, see what happens. I would probably know what's actually going on with Drifter here if I'd watched the intro cutscene. But I was too busy getting stuff set up. Well, that's ominous. FPS tower defense. Yes, that was exactly what I thought it was. Did not like. I did only give it one try, though. So perhaps if I gave it more of an honest try, I would like it. It is worth noting, by the way, for those who care, that the game is locked at 30 FPS. It's one thing that I heard criticized about this game thus far. I'm seeing it play out before my very eyes, too, since I've got an SPS counter up. What do you do? Oh, it's literally a light switch. Interesting. Well, where was our savior? Where was our savior? Where did you go? View map? That's the share button? That's the back button for me, but it really does have the PS3 prompts. PS4, whatever. Cool map screen. I dig. I dig a lot, actually. Layers. Okay. A more simplified version of it? Or is this showing, like... Oh, it might be showing, like, underground routes. In fact, yeah, of course that's what it's showing. Kind of. I mean, like, this is the overall version. That's the more in-depth version. And then that's probably underground routes. Okay. I don't know, I'm interested. Like, I know that might not be, like, interesting to anybody else. Okay. Got a goal now, apparently. So is it in the north? So that's a map. Does the map screen have a moon? Not every game needs a moon, Luca. And before, every game should have a pixelated moon. In that exact style. In fact, it should be exactly that one. You are here. Warp here anytime using the map. Ooh, you don't even have to be at a warp point. You just have to go into the map. Although I guess that is, like, mostly what warp design is becoming now. So it wanted us to go to the north, right? Alright. I guess I'll head there. Head in that general direction. Big scary door to unlock. Makes sense. In what game was the moon destroyable? Majora's Mask, possibly? I don't even know if it was destroyable or not. Hi, how are you doing? Oh? Cool. How much money do I have, though? No, seriously, how much money do I have? Can I just purchase it? I don't know, let's try. Oh, okay. You okay there, buddy? It doesn't seem a very good idea to, like, just hit yourself on the head with your own blade. I guess depending on if that's a training sword, I guess. I mean, like, what does my sword look like? Oh, I can't unsheath it inside. Pay attention to detail. Oh, I can't even unsheath it here. I have to be outside of town, I guess? Yes. Interesting. I have not ever destroyed a moon. I cannot put that on my resume. That is for sure. You look alive, but you're not alive, I guess. So many skeletons. And they're right outside town. Like, right outside town. Like, this was like a short little walk. Not even a hike, a walk. You don't even have any examples. So picky. Doesn't even have an example to point to. As the penultimate game of moon destroying. Like, the only thing that comes close in my mind was Portal 2. But you didn't destroy the moon, you just used it. For your own gain. Like, Majora's Mask really is, like, the only thing that I can think of where, like, the moon got even partially hurt. Later, Maiku. Thank you so much for the game. Hope you have a good time at work, bud. By the way, this is actually a really, really great game for what I wanted. It's nice and relaxing, and it gives me a lot of time to just look back and forth between the chat. Not really have to worry about too much. Like, this is the perfect game for a stream game. Ooh, big scary guy. You don't say. And he's telling me where he is. He's slightly above where my goal is. If that is my goal. Maybe I can't even get to it unless I get him. What's going down here do? There's a staircase here. Why wouldn't it? Okay. Thank you. I like when my diligence is rewarded. Oh no, coughing again. You're okay, Drifter. Trust me. We'll get through this together, buddy. Katamari Damacy, the moon must be destroyed. That's a game that I should probably play. Wait, was it published by Nintendo? Because if not, I can't play it on stream, of course. But in private, I should play Katamari. Because that is indeed one of those legendary games that you just gotta experience for yourself sometime. Maybe? You know, I actually did watch a playthrough of it, and even I actually didn't finish watching that playthrough because I thought it was actually kind of boring to watch. But maybe it's just one of those games that doesn't really work for video, but it works very well for gameplay. I mean, like, of course it would work very well for gameplay, at least in some way. It wouldn't have that many fans, as many fans as it does if it didn't work in some way. Just slaughtering Goombas, don't mind me. No, it was not. Nintendo couldn't touch that shit. Ooh. Might be a stream game. Might be a stream game. How many did they have on the GameCube? I always love to play GameCube games, so. Because I know there was wasn't there like 4 Katamari games? At least, spread across like all the consoles that they released on. It was published by Namco. Cool. I ain't got any problems with Namco. That interesting cave in the background that's got like the teeth. Looks like a skull. Actually, no, that definitely is like a giant there. Oh, and I just barely... Wow! I'm noticing more and more details. That's a hand there. Okay. There were none on the GameCube? No, there... Really? I could have sworn I remember them being on the GameCube. What old consoles were they on then? Oh god, don't tell me that they were just like all on like the PS2 or something. I hate the PS2 emulator. You got to see the sound designer and composer at MagFest. That's pretty cool. And I'm jealous of you for going to get to see MagFest. Oh, I want to go to one of those video game conventions so bad. Taking me to PAX, taking me to MagFest sometime. They just look amazing. Ow? Oh, I'm jumping off. Okay. Makes sense. Just seeing if there's any hidden goodies here. Dwarf Fortress probably technically allows you to destroy the moon. Dwarf Fortress allows you to do anything you want. Your dreams can come true with Dwarf Fortress. Oh, hello. Are those corpses? Like, I don't know the one on the right is a corpse, but what about the green face guy? That doesn't look like a corpse. No, not today. How far are we away from the boss time? A little bit far away, actually. Platforms that include a category were PS2, PSP, mobile, Xbox 360, iOS, PS3, and PS Vita. PSP might be one that we could check out. I'm actually decently okay with the PSP emulator. I just do not like the PS2 emulator. It feels off. It feels wrong, and it doesn't work that well. Like, like, after you experience something like the majesty that is, like, the GameCube emulator, everything else just pales in comparison, just because of how good the GameCube emulator feels to use. Like, that team worked their ass off on making that program feel amazing to use. Like, if only all software could have as much effort put into it as that thing has. Should I destroy this? I feel like I'm going to be destroying, like, holy ground. If we got enough people, we could even swing a hotel room. That'd be awesome sometime. I mean, like, I could visit one of the members of Odd Monsters if I really wanted to. So I've got friggin' James within driving distance. I'm just shy as all. It's a problem. Scan this. You don't say. What'd that do? More money. Okay, that's good. I'm really curious about this stone. Oh well. Yes, pales in comparison, that's what I meant. My words get mixed up on stream lots just because my mind is in like 3 different places. It's not even that I have James in Arizona, I have James within driving distance. He's just a town over. Like, it's not even that he's, like, that far away. A shop? Oh, no. Oh, a hatchery. Saving the eggs. What happened to the eggs? Oh, it was you? You saved them? Well, good on you. I think. Okay, I really don't want to kill these birds. I don't know if I can or can't, but I don't want to. Americans living in the same continent as their internet context. Oh, I made myself sad. I mean, like, it works both ways. I've got people living in other countries that I would like to visit and I can't. Canadians and Brits. That's interesting to hear that James was your inspiration. I never knew about him before I got into Odd Monsters. I shall keep it in mind, Whip. Oh, doggy! Ooh, fellow drifter. Hello. Secrets? Giant worms. Optional bosses? Oh, that's kind of funny. I couldn't unsheath my blade while within distance of this guy. Oh, that's how they stop you from... Interesting. Interesting. I mean, like... It's an interesting way to Oh, hi. It's an interesting way to stop your immersion from breaking from, like, just, like, slicing through somebody and not having something happen. Go ahead and take that. Almost got enough of those for enough to buy something, possibly. Actually, we do have enough. But maybe we don't have enough because maybe we need 4 parts to make one thing. And we need 3 of those things. You know, like 1 mainland European via the internet, and the rest is just all American Canadians. Yeah, that's actually basically my experience too. Maz and Neon are in the UK. Maz is like a Scot, isn't he? There's this weird buzzing sound in my earphones. I'm hoping that it's something to do with the game and not... Yeah, it's definitely something in the game. It's like the stone here? Could be the upcoming boss battle, too. You hear that nice cry? That was kind of cool. We got those worms all over the place, actually, it looks like. How do I even get over here? Kuro lives in Singapore like a champ. Ought to learn German. German is a pretty cool language. And Germans are pretty cool people. It's kind of cool that it tells us when our gun is fully charged. Just lots and lots of things that I'm liking out the gate with this thing. Just things that just make sense. And it's nice just how much it's been teaching me, but hasn't really been in my face about it. I don't know. It's just nice. It's nice to play well-designed games every now and then. So is there nothing that I can really do here? Other than... Well, I have to be able to bypass this somehow. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Wasn't seeing a path that was very obvious. Lebanon and Singapore, and one Japanese person, but I hardly keep in touch. Jelly is currently in China, yeah. Although, hopefully he's leaving. Oh, I can't believe he's still there after what happened. Oh, hello. Mr. Plague Doctor looking guy. Double tap! No! I just wanted to use the gun, just for the heck of it. Why not? I'll take that. Money for the money god. Oh wow, so we really do only have one of those, and we need 3 of them in order to get an upgrade. Hey Azio, how's it going, bud? Poor Zio. The name jokes. The jokes! Always and eternal, the name jokes that we hate. That everybody uses. Would that have killed me? I don't want to try it. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Just keep in mind that we've got a heal in case we need it. Okay, definitely need it. Definitely need it. Definitely need it. Oh god. No! Need another one? Pump me up! Taking damage from these guys when I probably shouldn't be. Trapdoors all over the place, man. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. How goes the borching? The borching goes well. The borching war is very, very, very well underway. Our enemies shall soon be conquered before us. Went job hunting today. Sounds... well, I shouldn't say fun per se, but good for you though. Excellent. Didn't even take any damage from him. No! Your grandsire is dead. There's nothing that you can do. Except bring him back from the dead, apparently. I can definitely see how this game could be very, very difficult very, very quickly. You know, I just barely realized that we really didn't actually pick a difficulty. At least as far as I saw. So I wonder if the game only has one difficulty. What happened there? Did we upgrade our weapon? It's kind of cool. Boss time very, very soon. Okay, we got the piece. We might not even have to face the boss per se, but of course we're going to face the boss. How could we not? I am not renaming my stream to that date. Thank you for the suggestion, though. So what is our first boss going to be like? Because everything up until now has been very doable. But it might be a case of the minions being very doable, but the boss itself being very difficult indeed. This guy didn't have a great time. Cool. One of our pieces is connected. Wait, so is that what the diamonds are? Interesting. Wait, so can we not even fight the boss yet? That's gonna suck if so. That's gonna suck. A lot. Actually. Really? Well, damn it. We might not even get to the boss today yet, fellas. Oh well. This will not be a one-stream game, by the way. This is definitely feeling like a game that I'm going to want to see through until the end. So even if we don't get to it today, I will be streaming more of this. Just trying to see if there's anything that I can do with the bird being up there. Even though it's definitely not a bird, but that's what I'm going to call it, just because I can. Keep in mind that I'm not all that into RPGs, Nate. Well, I don't know. I might want to change my outlook on that, just because RPGs are great for streams. Just because you have so little to actually concentrate on. I can use the warp there. Alright, let me go up here and go around. What do you drink when you do drink, Zio? Oh, down we go, I guess. I kind of forgot that this is an elevator. So this is where one of the pieces is, I believe. It looks like. There we go. No hits taken. No big deal whatsoever. Ginya Spear. You know, it's kind of funny because I asked the question, but I have no opinion actually to actually share based on whatever your response would be. Other than ick, really. I am not an alcohol guy. Like, I've tried like a few different types of alcohol and I don't like anything. I've tried beer, tried a couple types of beer, I've tried sake. You know, hard lemonade was okay. Hard lemonade was okay. But at the same time, I don't like the effects of alcohol. So, I would never really partake in it too much, actually. I've watched a playthrough of Earthbound, and I did not really see why so many people loved it. But, I don't know. Going back to, like, old games without having actually experienced it and not having, like, any kind of nostalgia for it whatsoever, it's probably not going to be a chance for success there. Block puzzles, my favorite. The pattern, like, changed on me. So we just restarted in, like, the room itself. That's kind of interesting. A very easy save system. Oh, I didn't see the wall there! Oh, God. So many mistakes. Learn something new every day. Every time we're learning something new. Although we might not even be considered to be dying, per se. Kind of an interesting little thing to note. Earthbound's not that great. Isn't Earthbound Mother 1? Or do you mean, Zero, as some people call it? So I can't stop this thing from firing at me. That's a little bit disappointing. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Get out of here! Cheese it! Oh, God. Run, 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 go. I'm trying to watch my freaking health so I can see when an effective point is, too. You want to come down? Bastard. Have I tried cider? I have not tried cider. You think I'd like Persona 2? Keep it in mind. I'll keep it in mind. I might as well try stuff if I've never even tried it before. I have tried wine and I did not like it, but maybe a different flavor. Keep in mind, like I said, it's the alcohol effects that I really don't like. I really, really don't like the way that alcohol makes me feel. Earthbound is Mother 2. Ah, okay. Like, do they actually really, really, like, play differently between Mother 2 and Mother 3? Oh, hello, big fella. You're gonna be nice and simple to beat, aren't you? Nice and simple. Happy-go-lucky time. You thought me easy to assault? Not this day. So are these trapped? These are the moving blocks. I really like the combat in this game. It's interesting. Mother 3 has great story and aesthetics. I may as well watch a Let's Play, honestly. Let me buy, please. I don't know. Is the key to unlock it in here? There we go. Oh, and now all the blocks are activated. It's gonna be a fun time. Trust me. A fun time of being smushed by blocks. Isn't that everybody's favorite time? Everybody's favorite pastime? Look deep in your heart. You know this to be true, that it's your favorite time. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Which is exactly how I like it. Especially as I'm actually getting fairly tired. Earthbound has the literal last area of the game going for it, not much else, if you ask me. Interesting. They're pretty similar in terms of gameplay. Interesting. Watch the Bread Bros playthrough of Mother 3. I just might. I just might. That's kind of funny, actually. Come on, Drifter. Get up. We must fight. We must win. We must succeed where we have failed before. Aw, come on. There we go. Everything is fine. Everything's great. Why do you ask? Bread Bros. Oh! I don't think I like the Beard Bros if it's the YouTubers that I'm thinking of. So that will be a no-go, unfortunately. How do I get by this one? Like that, I guess. That's one way of doing it, at least. Activate these things. Could I have gotten by the boss then and I just didn't notice? That was close. I start to really hate these things, by the way. Damn it. Oh, God. Damn it. It's kind of interesting, because you'll only really be stopped by a single room, and you'll just respawn back at that room. That's a really interesting way of doing it. I almost wonder if it'll cheapen the game at all. God, there's so much shit going on. Okay. I suppose it's good if you've got, like, save states basically on every single room if stuff like that is going to happen. No, actually, I'm getting them confused. Yeah, I'm definitely getting them confused with another Let's Player group that I really don't like. So I shall have to check out the Beard Bros for sure. Gerard, I think I'm okay with. I think I have seen Gerard. God. This is not going to go well. Hey, Jordan. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Let's go ahead and, like, professional this now. Fuck, this is actually hard. You just get swarmed. Oh, hey, what do you do? Damn it. Fucking god, I'm getting pulverized in the corner here. Okay, I need to start strategizing. Oh my god. Deem the message as inappropriate. Fair enough. There is, like, a weird amount of people that will do that. Like, I think we've had a few of those that will just come in and just say something inappropriate just for, like, the fuck of it. Just, like, why, man? Why? But oh well. Who am I to understand the mind of a troll? God. Run away. Okay, I got this. No, I was fucking trying to be slow. Remember how I said that the minions of this game are easy? No. Okay. Thank God, man. Ugh. Seeing if the chat had anything interesting to say, anything that I should respond to. I should definitely end the stream soon. My charisma is going as we speak. This game is so good, though. I just want to keep on streaming it forever and ever. Alright. This is another one of those pieces, isn't it? Fragment Garden. It's obviously a heart piece. Alright, fun time. back up we go. Here is my response to you, Nate. Enjoy. Interesting. So all the fragments that we're going to have to gather actually go to this place. So there actually isn't a place to, like, activate, like, these pillars so that we can pass this? I guess there isn't. OSX. Okay, yeah, I should have definitely end the stream. Just because I am really starting to run out of things to say. Although it's gone so swell thus far. Just a chill little stream. I am looking forward to... Oh, hey, the swelling went down. I am really looking forward to streaming this. I might try and stream it tomorrow. I hope that I can stream it tomorrow. So I shall definitely see what I can do for then. I do agree with Luca Troopa that you should probably just turn off autocorrect. It causes more problems than it solves usually. Alright. Thank you all for joining the stream with me and spending the day. It has been a wonderful, magical time. And I shall see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully tomorrow. Also, for those of you who don't know, I'm actually doing this thing over on my Tumblr where I'm actually starting to draw pixel art. So if anybody ever has any, like, requests for, like, simple objects or, like, simple things, like, I'm just barely beginning so it looks like crap. But if you have any requests, you can drop a line in my ask box. And I shall give you a terrible pixel art in return. And that'll be a fun time. Alright, ending the stream. Later, everybody.